Hey everybody, as you know, this Sunday we're going to be opening the worship center again, regathering here at this place that we've experienced God so many times in so many ways. It's going to be a great time. It's actually Pentecost this week, and so we're going to be having a new series called Acts chapter 2, the birthday of the church, and I'm just really excited about what we're going to be doing over the next several weeks. Now, as you know, things are going to be different. We're going to be having two services instead of just the one. We used to enjoy having everyone together, but with all the distancing things we need to do, we're not going to be able to do that. So we're going to have two services this Sunday, one at 9 o'clock and one at 10:45, not 10:30, 10:45, 9 and 10:45. And it's just going to be a great time for us to gather. So we just want to make sure that everyone feels really comfortable with what we're going to be doing this Sunday. And so we just want to walk you through all the different aspects of the worship center and what to expect for this week. Jen?
So first, as you arrive, the front doors will be propped open, so you don't have to touch the handles to come in. We will have greeters, and we know that you will want to greet each other. Remember, a hand wave is just as good as a handshake. Use your encouraging words and your beautiful smiles to welcome each other. One of the questions that we've gotten is, do we have to wear a mask to come to church? The answer is, no, you don't have to. But if you feel comfortable wearing a mask, please feel free to. We know that this is an individual decision, and so we want you to know that there's no judgment either way. For those of you that may not be comfortable coming into a gathering where some folks may not have a mask on, we encourage you maybe to stay home and enjoy the service in your home because not everyone will have a mask on.
A couple of changes that you'll notice when you come through. First of all, we're not going to have a coffee cart. I know for some of you that's a big part of your worship experience. If you want to bring coffee with you with a lid on it, that is fine, but we're not going to be having the coffee cart for our Sunday morning worship. We're also not going to have ushers because we're not going to have bulletins, and which means we're also not going to have sermon notes available for you. But if you would like to have sermon notes, the way that you can get those sermon notes is to go on our website and you can download the sermon notes there. And also, just to know, we have already sanitized the worship center, and so it's going to be a safe place for you to be able to come with you and your friends and your family to worship on Sunday.
As you come in and begin to choose your seat, one of the things that you'll notice is that we've spaced the rows apart. They are 6 feet apart. If a row is pushed up, that row is being socially distanced, so please don't move those chairs. If you come as a couple, or as a family, or with some friends that you've already been around, please feel free to sit together. If you are not part of a group and you come in, we are asking you to leave 3 chairs between you. If you come in as a single person or a couple, for one of our larger rows, we ask that you begin at the end so that we can maximize the number of chairs that are able to be used.
Now, during our regular worship, one of the ways we worship is through the receiving of our offering. Typically, we have these stations all spread out throughout the worship center where people come to receive communion. We just don't know that that's a good idea to do that. And so each one of our communion stations has been turned into a giving station. And so when we give you instruction, you can come and just put your offering in one of the, what was communion station. Now you can give your offering right here. And one thing we do ask is that you don't rush right up. Take some time, pray over your offering. We just don't want to have crowds around the offering stations. And so take some time, please be patient, please be mindful as you come to give your offering on Sunday.
And as the service comes to a close, the worship team will spend some extended time playing music, so you don't have to feel rushed to exit the worship center. We ask that everyone take their time and please don't gather in the foyers. If you'd like to visit with friends, just move outside to do that. But everyone, please, again, take your time as you exit.
You know, Ginny and I, many times during COVID-19, have said to ourselves, we wish this thing would have never happened. It's been so disruptive in so many ways. It's been good in some ways as well. But one of the things we've really missed is seeing everyone face to face and seeing your beautiful faces and being able to worship with you and just be with you. Now listen, we know that come Sunday, there are some of you that still aren't going to be able to be here, and that is okay. You may not be feeling well. You may be at risk in some way, and so you're not going to be able to come. Stay home and watch it on your device. At 10:45, it's going to be live streaming. You're going to get everything that we do here, you'll be able to have access to at your home. But we just want you to know that whether you are here or whether you are at home, you are a valued member of Pawleys Island Community Church. And as we say, we love our church family.